Molta parte dell'azione è creata con incredibili effetti speciali e visivi, ma i combattimenti corpo a corpo restano comunque insuperabili ed è qui che entra in azione il coordinatore degli stunt, Greg Powell, e la sua formidabile squadra. So Greg, what kind of job is stuntman? Who is a stuntman?
Who is a stuntman? I was a stuntman, I'm now a stunt coordinator. A stuntman is someone who likes to run around and jumping off things and driving cars and motorbikes, just doing adrenaline rushing things.
And what kind of preparation you need to become a stuntman?
Well, first of all, you're physically fit, obviously, and brave enough, to do, your trampolining, gymnastics. It may be horse riding, motorbikes. It's all a varied lot of sports, really. It's all sports background.
Yeah. How many people as stuntmen do you have in this Harry Potter movie?
On this last film, I think on part 2 we've had over 100 on some days, which is quite a lot.
When Neville didn't have anyone else, there was always Harry there that gave him a kind word or told him that he could do it. And so slowly, as Harry believed in Neville, Neville started to believe in himself. And there was always this immense courage that Neville had. He had such a strong heart and will, but it was often covered up because of this lack of confidence. And then when he started to believe in himself, all this courage that was just bubbling under the surface starts to come out. And suddenly we see in number 7 he's this reckless freedom fighter that's just on autopilot. He just doesn't care about his own safety anymore. He doesn't care about surviving this war, as long as he does the right thing.
Negli ultimi 10 anni il mondo ha osservato un bambino occhialuto trovarsi faccia a faccia con il più terribile e malefico mago di tutti i tempi. Anche se può sembrare strano, questo ragazzino è sempre riuscito a sopravvivere agli attacchi del Signore Oscuro. Ma come ha fatto?
Harry? No! What are you doing here? Harry Potter. The boy who lived. Come to die.
There's also a sort of a madman's, a crazy person's determination just to keep going and not give up. And a kind of rage. There's a deep rage in Voldemort against the world.
And then by the end of the second part, he's almost totally lost his mind. So it's a really interesting journey for his character because he's going from somebody who is kind of very stable and kind of in control and evil and malevolent, but nonetheless steady. And as Harry starts destroying parts of his soul, he starts slowly kind of losing his mind as well.
As anyone who is evil doesn't probably think they're evil. They think they have a way of seeing the world, which is their way. It's the right way. It's the way that'll work. The world works better if it's done like this, my way.
One of the things that Harry has over Voldemort is that he's not scared of death. He's lost so many people to death, and he's not scared of it himself. His parents, Sirius Black, Dumbledore. He's lost a lot of people in his life, and so he's been able to see the Thestrals because he's been exposed to death, and ultimately, unlike Voldemort, he's willing to go there, and it's quite a serious thing to express in a family film.
And I'm actually up close and I'm actually got him by the throat and hitting him or kicking him. So it's actually very physical. It goes, and there's this moment when we started doing it, when Harry grabs me and pulls me off the battlements, pulls me by the neck, and we're turning and turning in a sort of twisting entanglement of spirits and bodies, fighting and wrestling and falling to the ground.
Ci siamo quasi per Harry e Voldemort e per tutti i buoni, i brutti e i cattivi che hanno popolato questo mondo all'inizio del nuovo millennio. Questo significa che ci siamo quasi anche noi, insieme ai milioni di fans sparsi per il mondo.
I wouldn't try and sum it up yet. I think it'd be very premature of me to try and give a synopsis of what the last 10 years have meant while I'm still in them. I think you can only really tell what something's done for you or done to you or done with you when you've finished something. And so I will one day, I'll be able to look back and say, I know certain things about it. I know I've had a great time. I know I'll miss it. I know I'll miss my friends. I know that I can't quite comprehend of a world in which this isn't part of my life. And so that's going to be very odd. Very, very strange indeed.
I don't think there will be anything like this ever again that will bring together so many kind of like top, the best there is British actors.
It's completely unique. It's not like any other film. I've been coming in now for 10 years to do Mrs. Weasley. I mean, she's a small part of it, but I'm going to really miss it when it finishes. It is like a family. You know everyone. It's this, it's Amanda who does the makeup and Shani who does the costumes. And, I feel I'm married to Mark Williams now, really.
How many films take 10 years? That's what stands out. That you're with this character for longer than you are with any character ever. So that's the legacy.
Mentre la battaglia tra Harry e Voldemort sta per entrare nel gran finale, tutto il cast e la troupe preparano i bagagli e anche noi dobbiamo lasciarvi. Grazie a Joe Rowling per aver inventato, creato questo magico mondo. Grazie a Dan, Emma e Rupert e a tutti coloro che hanno dato vita a queste incredibili storie. Buonanotte a questo luogo che negli ultimi 10 anni è stata una vera e propria casa.
Sii prudente, sii forte.
Harry Potter. Hai combattuto con valore. Stanotte unisciti a me e affronta il tuo destino.
Lo ha tenuto in vita perché muoia al momento opportuno.
Portalo da me.
Scopriamo dove si trova. Mettiamo fine a questa storia.
Io dico di saltare!
Ora!
Hogwarts è in pericolo. Presidiate i confini, proteggeteci.
Devo tornare indietro, vero?
È una missione suicida. Il ragazzo che è sopravvissuto, venuto a morire.
Com'è andata quella notte? Racconti come lo ha guardato negli occhi. Un uomo che si fidava di lei. E lei lo ha ucciso. Non ho mai voluto che qualcuno di voi morisse prima. Resterete con me?
Sempre.
Fino alla fine. Avanti, Tom. Finiamola come abbiamo cominciato. Insieme.
Solo io posso vivere per l'eternità.